All right, everybody, welcome back to Season 2 of The Waiting Room. We have a lot planned. We're talking to more comedians. We're having longer interviews. We would love for you guys to come on by and check us out. It's going to be great, guys. Welcome back. All right, everyone, welcome back to Season 2, Episode 1 of The Waiting Room. Today, we're going to be talking to the Big Joke Book winners of Kill Tony here at the Comedy Mothership and see if that Big Joke Book has affected their lives a bunch or if it's affected their lives at all. Come on, guys, let's go talk to some comedians. All right, everybody, welcome back to The Waiting Room. Who am I here with today?
My name is Frank Caesar. Nobody knows who I am. I've never been on JRE.
Sick. How long have you been signing up for Kill Tony?
Too fucking long, my guy. I've been signing up for 2 years. My hopes and dreams are dead. I'm going to kill myself tonight.
Have you won a Big Joke Book on the show?
Yeah, yes, I'm a professional.
How would you say winning a Big Joke Book has impacted your comedy career here in Austin specifically?
Dude, here's the thing about Kill Tony. It's provided with the Big Joke Books and everything. It's such a big opportunity that provided me absolutely fucking nothing. Nothing at all ever came from it. I hate stand-up comedy.
With how massive Kill Tony has gotten over the last few years, do you say that is like positively or negatively impacted the scene as a whole?
Oh, the Austin scene or comedy in general?
I'd say we can start with Austin and then comedy in general.
All right, fuck yeah, dude. So the thing is, you want to know how I really feel? So I think the Austin scene. I feel like it circulates around Kill Tony for sure. Whether or not that's a good thing, you decide. We got some great fucking comics that have come out of Kill Tony, you know, like Frank Caesar, for one. I mean, objectively, following your dreams is gay. So nothing good has happened for the scene from Kill Tony. We've gotten some really good golden ticket winners, and but other than that, it really is just kind of like it's like a mix between like self-flagellation and self-adulation at the same time with what it does to the scene and a lot of comics heads for sure. I feel like, yeah.
So you said you won a Big Joke Book. Do you think you're also in the running for a golden ticket if you get on stage?
Grandpa better get out of bed because I'm getting that fucking golden ticket tonight. No. Here's the thing. Golden tickets are gay, but if they offered me one, yeah. No, I would never get a golden ticket. I don't think I really want one, but that would be sick. Yeah.
Is there like a pre-sign up ritual that you go through like to get yourself in the headspace, or do you kind of just freeball it and you're like, whatever, if I get up?
All right, for 72 hours before Kill Tony, I will go on SR, semen retention, just to kind of get right with God. Maybe he'll let me on. And then before sign up, every week I'm like, yeah, I ready for this night to be fucking over. I hate this. Because there's nothing like wasting your Monday where you could be going and doing mics and just sitting at Shakespeare's trying not to look at the bartenders.
I appreciate you being on. Is there anything that you want to plug or you want to shout out while you're here?
Funny you should ask. I just recorded my special. I'm dropping the Spotify album version next month. Hopefully, keep an eye out for that. It's called Professional Confessional. Follow me on Instagram. It's Toasted Ramen with a Z, or just look up my name. And if you are, no, I'm not going to say that. Never mind. Fuck Austin.
Thanks, dude. I appreciate it. All right, everyone. Welcome back to The Waiting Room. Who am I here with today?
My name's Neno.
Neno, thanks for being on the show, man. How long have you been signing up for Kill Tony?
For a long time. Last time I got on was in December. It took me about a little over a year to get on. So yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
How do you keep a positive mindset for signing up for so long?
Oh, fuck. I don't. I mean, for the for the comedians that do sign up, they know how it is. It's so like draining. We're here for like 5 hours. You know, like we're stuck at Shakespeare's across the street. So yeah, we're pretty much stuck. It's draining for sure, but it's fun to talk to the homies and stuff like that. But it does suck waiting around.
When you got on, did you win a big joke book or a small joke book?
Yeah, I got a big joke book. I've actually been on 3 times. That was my 3rd time on, and yeah, I got a big joke book. Interview was good. Joke was good. So yeah.
With getting a big joke book, how has that like affected your comedy career here in Austin?
It hasn't, honestly. I feel like nowadays a big joke book is just like, okay, but I feel more it's a validation thing. Like, all right, this guy's funny or this person's funny, you know. I think it's more of a validation thing around town. As far as getting more shows and opportunities, not really. I think you got to get like a golden ticket now to get more clout and more attention, or fucking be a new regular. But as far as big joke books, I don't think they're as valuable as they first were maybe a couple years back.
And with Kill Tony getting massively popular in the last like few years and moving to Austin, do you think that has positively or negatively affected the scene?
I think it's a positive thing. Whether you like it or not, Kill Tony is a new platform for us comedians. There's no late night shows no more. We're not getting on fucking SNL. You know what I mean? So I think Kill Tony is a great opportunity for people. And if you do good, like, good things can happen. So I definitely think it's a good thing. Like, who else is giving comedians platform? No one really, you know what I mean? So this is a good way for up and coming comics to get noticed and get recognition, you know?
So obviously, the next step from a big joke book is a golden ticket. Do you think a golden ticket is in your future?
I hope it is. Like, but I guess I get so in my head. Like, I'm just like, fuck. Like, because you know, you gotta be interesting. You gotta have some funny stories. Like, it's not always about the joke too. You gotta have the all around package, the charisma. Like, I feel like with Tony, he either likes you or he hates you. There's really no in between, you know. So, like today, I'm not signing up, as you can see, because I'm just like, fuck, I don't know what to do yet, you know. Because like I said, like I want something out of it. I don't want to sign up just to sign up. I don't want, you know, my 10 seconds of fame or whatever you call it. Like, I want something good out of it. So yeah, I'm definitely putting some more preparation into that.
Yeah. Fuck yeah. Well, shit, man. Thank you for being on the show. I greatly appreciate it. Where can anybody find you? Is there anything that you want to plug for the future?
Yeah, so I post all my stuff on Instagram. My Instagram is Neno with 3 E's and 3 N's. I post all my shows and everything I do on there. I'm mostly active on Instagram. I post a little bit on TikTok, but not really. But mostly the only social media I use is Instagram. So yeah, find me on there.
Okay, guys, dude. Thank you again so much. I appreciate it. All right, everybody. Welcome back to the waiting room. Who am I here with today?
Thomas LaMountain.
Thomas, thanks for being on the show, man. How long have you been signing up for Kill Tony?
I've been signed up for about maybe 6 months now.
6 months.
6 months.
Oh, nice. Have you gotten on the show?
Yeah, I've been on twice now.
And then how did that go for you? Did you get a joke book or a big joke book?
I got a big joke book, and then the second time I got nothing because the first time I got a big joke book.
How would you say getting a big joke book on Kill Tony has like affected your comedy career here in Austin?
Man, the people at the open mics treat me with so much more respect now. You know, that's about people at the open mics are like, that's the guy. I hear whispers, man. They go, that's the guy that got a big joke book. They go, that's the guy. He's the one. You know, so a lot more respect at the open mics. You know, at the Lucky Duck. You know, a lot more respect there. But that's about it. That's about like, the full extent of the power of the big joke book. Yeah.
6 months is quite a long time. How do you stay like positive with signing up every day?
Oh, you got it. Real fact, real shit. You have to take breaks. You have to be like, all right, sign up every week, and then be like, I'm gonna watch Blades of Glory this Monday, you know, instead of signing up. Like, I'm just gonna chill out. I think you have to do that. That's what I did at least. Take some breaks. You know?
Yeah, you hear that? Take breaks. Don't sign up every damn week. It kills you. You guys are good. Yeah, awesome. So, with Kill Tony exploding within the last few years.
Just she just looked at my shirt and just went, South Dakota. like it meant something. like, hey, that state's pretty close to my state. Pretty good. Hey, pretty good. That's fucking awesome. It's like, I guess. Yeah, you're right.
City's so goddamn weird. With with Kill Tony exploding within the last 3 or 4 years, do you think that has like positively or negatively affected the scene?
I think it's done a little bit of both. I think it's a net positive at the end of the day. I think there's great people who would have never been discovered had Kill Tony not been there. But I think it does drive a weird It drives a weird audience here. It drives the type of audience. You know, like I was thinking about this the other day. You know the guys that like, and when there was a substitute teacher and they were doing roll call, the guys would be like queer when instead of here. It like brings those people here, and that's like the negative impact.
Yeah, for sure.
But there is. I think it's more of a net positive at the end of the day.
So, I think that's all I got for you, man. Is there anything that you wanted to plug? Where can we find you?
You can find me just like walking around 6th Street. You can find me at Thomas_LaMountain. You can find me at most Black History trivia nights. I frequent those a lot, and then probably like Pete Terry's right before they close.
Fuck yeah. Thanks for being on the show, man. I appreciate it. All right, everyone. Welcome back to the waiting room. Who am I here with today?
Max Sadawi.
Max, man. Thank you for being on the show. How long you been signing up for Kill Tony?
Since the summer. Yeah. So about like around July 2025 is when I got here.
Sweet. Have you been on the show?
One time.
And how did that go for you? Did you get a little joke book or a big joke book?
Got a big joke book. It was all right. Felt like I could have done better. Yeah, it's nerve-wracking that first time, you know? Yeah. I was holding back. I was holding back on that first one. I thought I was ready, and then I got out. I was like, maybe could have been better.
Well, you still got the big joke book.
Big joke book.
And with getting that big joke book, how would you say that that has affected you as a comic here in Austin?
Oh, it done absolutely nothing for me. Nothing. I have no bumping followers, no bookings, but it was a fun experience. Yeah.
So obviously, you know, the next step when it comes to a big joke book is a golden ticket.
Yeah.
Would you say that you're preparing or working toward that?
Definitely preparing for the next one. Like, I just feel like that first one, you think you're ready. The second one, we'll see. So I'm saying this now, but I feel like that second one, I'll know what I'm doing. I feel more prepared. I feel like my first one, I was like safe on my minute, and I wasn't giving Tony what he wanted. I was just kind of like holding back. This one, I'm like, fuck it. You get this one chance to like, you know, swing for the fences.
Okay, yeah. So you mentioned you've been signing up since the summertime. Yeah. You know, as the time of recording this, it's February. So how do you stay positive for signing up for such a long time? Like, is that daunting, or do you do something beforehand? Like, what's that process like?
Starts off very positive. Every week, I'm like, this is the week. It's going to happen. Yeah. And then after like the first 3 bucketfuls, you're like, it's not. But like, I keep myself occupied in there. I learn chess. I bring a chessboard. I play with other nerdy comics out there. So just time to keep the time going. Honestly, it's like a high school cafeteria up there. You got the cool kids in the back doing what they're doing. You got the nerds playing chess. You got people working on their minute. So no ritual exactly. Just more of like, keep the mind occupied while you're in there, and if and when I get picked, just be ready.
Awesome. With Kill Tony exploding, right, getting super popular, do you think that's like a positive thing or a negative thing that happened to the scene?
I would say overall it's a positive thing. I think you know, it brought me out here to some extent. It wasn't the exclusive reason why I came, but it became a new comedy hub. Part of the reason is Kill Tony. So many people come out here. So I think it was overall a good thing that it happened. People are getting discovered. People are blowing up quickly over here because of it, where probably would have taken them way longer for someone to recognize their talent.
Say someone's signing up for Kill Tony for the first time. What advice would you give them?
Go away. We don't need you anymore. No, okay.
He's right. There's too many. We're full.
No, advice is make sure you have a minute. Don't have that be your first time ever doing stand-up, because that pisses off all the comedians who are out here every week signing up hoping to be one of those pulls, and then we hear on the episode, oh, I've never done comedy in my life. Fuck you. You know, like.
Man, well, thank you for being on the show. Where can we find you? You plug anything you like.
Yeah, you can find me on Instagram, Max Sadawi. I do here Shakespeare's Thursdays, Fridays, Saturday. I do the White Tiger. I produce a show over there on South Congress every Sunday. And just walking down 6th Street, trying to get my time in.
Fuck yeah, dude. Thank you so much. All right. Guys, welcome back to the waiting room, and welcome back, Dubs General. How you been, man?
I'm doing great, man. How you doing?
I'm doing great. So today we're just talking about Kill Tony. How long have you been signing up, or how long have you been involved?
Like 5 years. Yeah, I come pretty much every Monday.
So how do you stay positive? It's like signing up for 5 years? Like how? Like what is the mindset going into Kill Tony every Monday?
I make fun of people that are there at Shakespeare's. We make fun of the weirdos.
And then how many times have you been on Kill Tony?
5 times.
And it averages out to about like one time a year. And when you got on, how did those go? Did you get a little joke book? Did you get a big joke book?
The first one went really well. The other 2 after that one was wah wah. I got a little joke book, and then the last one I got a big joke book.
How has getting?
So look, if you're smart, you can use it. Like I'm saving it so I can sell it when all this is done, and they're gonna say, "Hey, I need a big joke book," and I'm like $10,000. So, and I'm saving the little one for $5,000. So if you are looking for memorabilia, come at your boy.
With Kill Tony exploding within these last 5 years, do you think that's like a net positive or a net negative to the comedy scene here in Austin as a whole?
I think it's a good thing in the comedy period because there's nothing else like it. If you try to think of something else that's going to project your career and multiple people all at the same time, I'll wait. I'll be in the waiting room.
Hell yeah, that's what I'm fucking talking about. With so many comics coming in and new guys coming into this scene, like what advice would you give a new comic who's signing up for Kill Tony for the first time?
Oh, signing up for Kill Tony the first time? I thought you were going to ask a different question. Okay. I was going to say make sure you have big dick-sucking lips. but that's a different question. But I would say just be yourself. I think that he can tell when you're not being yourself. I heard a dude before say, make sure you have a minute. You don't have to have a minute. You can just kill an interview and do well. So just be yourself. Don't try to be funny. Just be yourself and you'll be fine.
Well, shit, I think that's all I got for you, man. Is there anything that you'd like to plug, or is there anything that yeah?
Single bitches, I'm available right now. Before I blow up, I'll be in the waiting room. All right. Nah, Dubs Jenner on everything. Follow me on all platforms. Check out my podcast where I talk shit about stuff down here. And that's it.
Awesome, man. Thank you so much. All right, everybody, welcome back to the waiting room. Who am I here with today? Chado, man, welcome back to the show. Thanks for being on again, man. I just want to we'll start off. How long you been doing Kill Tony? Signing up?
Since August of 2022.
That's dedication. How many times have you been on?
3 times.
How did those 3 times go? Like, were you a big joke book winner? Were you a small joke book winner?
I had small joke book energy the first time. Yeah. Second time I came back and killed it. The third time was about in between the first 2, but I wasn't as prepared that third time. I think being prepared that second time really was key, and I think preparation is definitely good for the show. Yeah.
And how has winning a big joke book like affected your comedy career here in Austin?
I don't think anybody knows who I am. Yeah, I'm trying to do things like this so people understand who I am. Because this Chado, please follow me. Writer Chado. I need fans, people.
All right. And then how do you okay? You've been signing up for years at this point. How do you stay in a positive mindset signing up for so many years and only getting on for those 3 times?
Yeah, you really don't know me at all. I am not a positive mindset person at all. Every morning I wake up going, fuck, I'm alive. Might as well sign up for Kill Tony. Yeah,
and that's what gets you through that process then?
I figure eventually somebody will know who I am, and that should lead to pussy. If I can parlay Big Joe Book into pussy, then I win. And the wife will be pissed, but I think it'll work out.
For sure. No, I totally get it. With with signing up for quite a while now, you've seen how Kill Tony has kind of exploded. Do you think that's a positive thing for the scene, or would you say that's more of a negative thing for the scene?
I think it's a good thing if you're trying to get a golden ticket, because that seems to be readily available. No, I think it's positive that you can come here and make something happen. It's definitely good for the scene. Whether it's new people coming out or veterans coming and giving it a try to see what Kill Tony can do for them. I think Kill Tony is definitely a step in the right direction if you want to be internet famous. Yeah. If you don't want to be anybody, don't go to Kill Tony.
So obviously, for most people who win like a big joke book on Kill Tony, your next step is that golden ticket. Do you see a golden ticket in your future, and how are you going to achieve that?
I'm kind of going for the copper ticket. Like, if they just know who I am and I can just like hang out every once in a while, that's fine. Like, I'll do drink tickets at this point. I don't need a golden ticket. Just a Mitzi's soda. Let me hang out in the corner. That's all I'm really looking for at this point. Yeah.
So, there's so many new people coming and signing up for the show. Like, what is your advice that you would give to somebody who's signing up for the first time?
Yeah, if you write down your name as Chad O, you'll probably get on. Just CHADO and put that down when you sign up. Yeah.
Fuck yeah, awesome. Chad, thanks for being on the show again. I appreciate it. Plug anything you like, dude.
Yeah, writerchado.com. I got several novels and comic books. Check me out.